So you're thinking of moving to the Northport area. Well, in today's video, we are actually going to be diving into my computer and we're going to be taking a deep dive into the maps of Northport and what you need to know about the whole entire area. I will be going through where the closest beaches are, where the closest shopping is, where some housing developments are, and so much more. And some things that you actually should know about Northport before you make the move if some of these things are very important to you. But without further ado, let's dive in and let's show you Northport. So now that we have hopped into my computer, if this is the first time that you've been to my channel, welcome. And if you want to know everything about the Sarasota Northport area, then tap that subscribe button and also tap that little bell icon so that you guys get notified every single time we post a video. So let's dive into the map and let's talk a little bit about Northport. So if you're looking to move to Northport, there's a lot of good things and not so good things about Northport, but let's start in talking about where the closest beach is. So the closest beach, if you were to live in Northport, is going to be Caspersen Beach, which is right here. And it is about a 30-minute drive from the center of Northport. And if you're looking to do more grocery shopping, if you want to know where the nearest grocery stores are, there's Publix. There's several Publix all around the Northport area, but there's also then a Target and a Walmart that you can go to. And if you want to go to downtown Sarasota, now you'd have to hop on to 41 and then get onto 75. But downtown Sarasota is about a 40 to 45-minute drive from the center of Northport. So if you're living over here, maybe a little bit longer than if you were in the center of Northport. Now, if you're looking to do more shopping in Northport, you're going to go, there's a few strip malls in the Northport area, but you would have to go to the Port Charlotte area where there's a Port Charlotte Town Center Mall. So that's kind of where the main hub as far as like bigger box stores and things like that, if you want to do that. Otherwise, there's other strip malls with local businesses within there as well. And if you guys are looking for schools now in Northport, now I'm just going to refer that these ratings came from greatschools.org. So these are not my ratings. So go check out the link down below. I will link it to greatschools.org for you guys to check it out for yourself. But according to that website, the best, the highest rated elementary school is going to be Atwater Elementary School, and in relation, Atwater Elementary School to Northport is located right here. So the center of Northport is right over here, but Atwater is over here. So it's a little bit of a drive, but not too bad. And then according to greatschools.org, the highest rated high school in the Northport area is Imagine School at Northport. So the center of Northport is right here, and then Imagine School is right there. So now let's talk about the pros and cons of Northport right now, because I think a lot of people do not know this before they actually make the move here or when they actually start their home search. So the pros, the huge and the biggest pro about Northport is that it is a developing area, so that there is not very many HOA communities compared to if you were to go into like Venice or Sarasota. So that's super nice that you do not have to have an HOA. And another thing is that the home prices are a lot cheaper than if you were to go to Sarasota. Like if you were to compare the same exact floor plan in Northport and Sarasota, I would say it's anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000 more expensive in Sarasota compared to if you were to go to Northport. Now, the biggest cons about Northport, and something that many people do not talk about, is that if you come from an area that has public utilities, Northport does not have very many public utilities such as public water and public sewer. They have more public water than public sewer. So what we do in Northport is that people put in either a well or they put in a septic system. And in some parts of Northport, they do have water and maybe a little bit of city well or city sewer, but they do not have that public water and public sewer like I was mentioning. So it costs anywhere from, what we've seen is anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 to put in a well and $5,000 to $10,000 to put in a septic. However, that just is going to depend on your exact area and what the specifications of the well and septic are. Now, another con, but it's not so bad if you already are buying an established home, but if you're buying a lot, this can be very important to you when you are looking to buy a lot in Northport. And that would be the scrub jays and gopher tortoises. So these two animals are the most endangered and protected species in the area. So if you're within the area of a scrub jay zone or a gopher tortoise and you have to get them paid to remove, it can cost tens of thousands of dollars to get them removed off of your land. And sometimes it just doesn't really, it's not really worth it, right? So if you are looking to buy vacant land in Northport to build your very own home, you have to go type in scrub jay map in Northport, and then that'll pop up as far as like where the scrub jay zones are and everything like that. That way you guys know before you buy a vacant lot, because I've seen many people buy vacant lots and then they turn out that there's a protected animal on it and it just does not go out as well. And their property does lose a little bit of value because you aren't able to build a house until you remove those protected species. And here's my favorite part about North. Now, you guys know, if you guys have been watching my YouTube for a little bit, you know that I'm a huge foodie. So if you guys love food as much as I do, and you guys are living in Northport, you guys got to check out Boca Lupo Coal-Fired Pizza in Northport. They have a few other locations, but I love going here for coal-fired pizza. If you guys are looking for attractions now in the Northport area, there's two main attractions in the Northport if you're looking for something to do. One is Myakka River State Park. Now, Myakka River State Park is a great state park. It is one of the biggest and largest and oldest in Florida, so it's a super cool state park to go to. But also, here's one specifically in Northport, and that's Warm Mineral Springs Park. It's where you can go in, you can go swimming and stuff like that. It's a really cool area to go check out for sure. So that wraps up today's video about the Northport area. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, we are here to help you. We are just one call, text, or email away. And if you guys have any questions whatsoever, put them in the comments section down below. And like I mentioned earlier, our specialty is helping out-of-state buyers just like yourself make the move as smooth as possible. So I'm gonna wrap up today's video, and I hope to see you guys all on my next video.